Okay, this is the Q&A. We put the video up about a little bit over a week ago, and I'm going to read all the questions. Now, I have deleted duplicate questions, just so you know. So let's start. The Philip asked, this is the only question, what's the first comic you've ever read? That's hard. I know I've read like little mini comic books in the past before, because they were around. I never bought one. A few years ago, around April 2008, the first book I've ever gotten that I've read completely and remember is Dark Knight Returns. And the story behind that was, for those of you who don't know, B. Daltons were just like the mall version of a Barnes & Noble. They were like the Barnes & Noble that would fit in the small space a small mall store can give you. And they were all closing down. Barnes & Noble decided to just X them out. And they were having a lot of stuff off sale, and I got that and Dark Knight Strikes Again. And I've been buying comics ever since. Okay, Iron Spider Hulk 04 asked, this is the only question, favorite food? Now, I know some of you are expecting corn. Screw you. My favorite food is, to be honest, shrimp and crab meat. I love shrimp and crab meat. It's the greatest thing ever. ADV2K169 asked, if Superman and Wonder Woman had a child, would that child have really amazing powers, or would it skip it a generation and totally be a weak human? I don't know. Kryptonian DNA is kind of potent, so I imagine not. His next question is, why did I ask the other question? Because you're you, ADV. Because you're you. Anthony James, a.k.a. Boxing Type X, asked, least favorite lantern out of the other lanterns in the Green Lantern. I don't know why. I'd have to say Indigo. Indigo just doesn't seem interesting to me. And also, I don't really think its powers are that awesome. Who would win a fight, Batman or Spider-Man? I'd go with Batman, because Batman's serious and he'd be able to stop him. Okay. Zamzi asked, favorite movie ever? Sorry, a lot of emotion. My favorite movie of all time is Tommy Boy with Chris Farley and David Spade. That movie I've watched since as far as back as I can remember. I love that movie. It never gets boring. I always love it. Me and my brother can just quote that movie for days, again and again and again. It'll be funny. If you could ever have any superpower, what would it be? I'd have to say super strength. That way I could just bend stuff and scare the shit out of people, to be honest. Do you like cheese? If you don't, I will kill you. I don't. I like cheese. I have no idea what he spelled it weird. If you could be... Okay. If you could become a superhero, who would you be? I honestly think it'd be awesome to be a Green Lantern. Maybe I'll use that one as my superpower instead. Avengers 24 asked, your favorite DC and Marvel character? I like Hal Jordan Green Lantern right now. Marvel? That's hard. I'd have to... I like War Machine. I really like War Machine. I just think the big guns are awesome. Favorite cartoon show? Of all time, that's hard. I'll have to go with... I know this might sound a little... Honestly, I think I'll go with the Superman the Animated Series for now. I mean, just general cartoon shows, I can't think of anything. What's your favorite sitcom? The Drew Carey Show, all the way. What was the worst comic book movie, in my opinion? Let me think. I'm gonna have to go... I know it's too easy. Batman and Robin, I'm sorry. It's not that good, but it's still fun to watch. What character should be brought back to life? I've said this in a video before. Hawkman or Aquaman? Who should die? The Sentry. The Sentry should die. Pac-Man 619 asked, who is your least favorite character in DC and Marvel? Sentry from Marvel. DC... I don't know. I guess I'll have to go with... the current Blue Beetle? I guess I'll go with the current Blue Beetle right now. No, not him. I really don't like the current Batgirl. I think it's kind of boring. Who was the best Bond? Sean Connery! I don't know. I haven't watched many James Bonds, but when I've watched Casino Royale, one of the crappy Pierce Brosnan ones, and I saw 2 Sean Connery. So I'll have to go with Sean Connery. Peanut butter or jelly? Jelly, because it is sweet. What Batman costume is your favorite? That is really hard. I don't really know. I guess his I like the Dark Knight costume. I really like that. The worst Batman story, hands down for me, Battle for the Cowl. The story's just stupid and predictable all the way through, and I do not like the art. Tony Daniel, I'm sorry. For those of you who like Tony Daniel, I'm sorry, I don't. If you had super speed, what place would you go first? England and fight Kajib to the death. For no reason, I just believe I want to. What is a comic character you like but everyone hates? Oh no. A lot of my friends hate Nova, and I like Nova. That's all I got. What is your favorite character who doesn't have his own title? Right now, War Machine. The War Machine title got cancelled. Damn you, Marvel! I'm shaking my fist. You can't see. Who was the worst? Okay. What was the worst from Bendis, Loeb, and Mark Millar that have seen the light of being from published from Marvel? Loeb's obvious. It's a tie between Rulk and Ultimates 3. Bendis, I'd have to go with. I really didn't like Secret Invasion and Dark Avengers. Mark Millar, I don't understand why people think I don't like Mark Millar. People think I hate him. I didn't like. Well, towards the end, his Fantastic Four run kind of fizzled out. How is Blackest Night coming along? In my opinion, I think it's great. It's totally lived up to the hype. Where has the Joker been since R.I.P.? The Bahamas. No, I'm joking, but if Siege will, do you think Siege will be better than Blackest Night or not? No, because I've read Siege, the first issue, and I thought it was stupid. I thought it was, first of all, they destroyed Soldier Stadium, which will piss off a lot of Chicago people. And I think honestly, I haven't read anything by Jeff Johns that I see completely terrible. I'm going to read Ultimate Spider-Man or Powers or Daredevil someday. Don't worry, people. I will. But for now, I don't think it will. Ultimatum. Pure bullshit. That's simple. Do you think Frank Miller's insane or not? No. Well, yes, I think he's crazy, but I like it. The Kick-Ass movie. I don't know. Actually, to go back, to the question, the worst thing that's been published by Marvel from Mark Millar, Kick-Ass. I don't like Kick-Ass. Sorry. I don't know, it looks weird. It looks fun. The clip with Nick Jackson shooting the little girl was very funny. There's going to be a video on my thoughts on that coming out sometime. New Moon. Horse shit. Sorry, I just wanted to say that. Why do people love Transformers 2? I don't know. Scientists are figuring out right now. It could be years. Oh, the last massacre, the last G.I. Joe massacre of a movie. I liked the G.I. Joe movie. I wasn't expecting to like it. I was expecting to, not like that as much as I didn't like Transformers. I actually enjoyed that. Your thoughts on Dark Avengers? This reflects my thoughts on Dark Reign. Why would anyone trust these people? First of all, maybe they don't know who they are. I'll go with that. The thing is, Norman Osborn's their leader, and I don't think everyone knows he's crazy. And also, those heroes kill people. Why aren't we doing anything? Oh, that's right. Because they're superheroes. Jap. I don't know how to say this. It's like a GQAPP. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. You'll hear that. How much longer do you think the Ultimate Universe can continue? I don't know. I think... I don't know. I think it could go on a little bit longer. It's kind of hard to... The thing about it, it seems unnecessary. Because that thing was designed to get new readers, but the thing is, it's built up continuity since then, so it's kind of weird. Okay, I'm going to start here and begin with part 2.